The Thalia Smart Fan by Kuzco offers modern styling and dependable performance. This fan is sure to elevate your decor with its beautiful finish options paired with uniquely shaped ABS blades. The Hugger design makes it perfect for use in rooms with low ceilings, and the integrated dimmable LED light kit provides ample illumination and includes a shadow-resistant frosted polymeric light shade. Convenient control is at your fingertips with the included remote control to operate the fan's 3 speeds and light. The remote also includes a timer and a breeze mode that will randomly alternate the fan's speeds to create an organic breeze effect. The Thalia Smart Fan is the perfect addition to your home's smart ecosystem and can be controlled via the included remote with the Bond app on your phone or tablet, or via voice control once integrated with Alexa or Google Smart Home devices. Before starting any electrical project, make sure that the power is turned off at the breaker box and wall switch. Start by unpacking the fan and reviewing the parts to ensure that all parts are accounted for. In the box, you will have the following: 1 mounting bracket, 1 canopy ring, 1 fan motor, 1 light kit pan, 1 LED light kit assembly, 1 light shade, 1 remote control and 1 receiver, and 3 blades. You will also have a hardware pack that includes wood screws, wire nuts, lock washers, flat washers, blade to motor screws and lock washers, plastic wire nuts, and a balancing kit. To install the fan, you will need the following tools: Phillips head screwdriver, flathead screwdriver, wire cutters and strippers, electrical tape, and a ladder. We suggest a line voltage tester to ensure the wires are not powered prior to beginning. You may also need a drill if installing with a safety cable in Canada. To attach the blades, flip the motor upside down so the bottom of the fan is facing up. This will give you access to the blade screw holes. When attaching the blades, make sure the side labeled "this side up" is facing down. The screw holes will not align if the blade is in the wrong position. The blades attach to the fan using 3 screws. Insert the blades through the slot in the side of the motor housing and align the screw holes in the blade with the screw holes in the motor. Next, start a blade attachment screw in each of the 3 holes. Once all of the screws are started, use a Phillips head screwdriver to completely tighten all 3 screws. Repeat this process for the remaining blades. Make sure that all of the blade attachment screws are completely tightened before proceeding. Once the blades are attached, flip the fan back over and then remove and discard the cardboard motor stops in the fan motor housing. These are just to prevent movement during shipping. Before hanging the fan, place the canopy ring onto the fan. Make sure that the side with the notches is facing towards the ceiling and slide the canopy ring onto the motor housing. Before installing the mounting bracket, you will notice that there are 4 screws on the edge of the mounting bracket. 2 of the screws will align with the standard screw holes on the motor housing, and 2 will align with the J slots on the motor housing. Begin by removing and saving the 2 screws that align with the standard screw holes, and then loosen but do not remove the other 2 screws. This fan includes a slide-on mounting bracket for easy installation. There are 2 slots on the bracket that will align with the 2 screws in the outlet box. When installing the bracket, you will loosen the 2 screws in the outlet box and then align the slots of the bracket with the screws and slide into position. This is just a demonstration. To install the mounting bracket, start by loosening but not removing the 2 screws in the outlet box. Next, route the house wires through the center hole of the bracket and align the slots of the mounting bracket with the screws and slide the bracket into position. Completely tighten the outlet box screws to secure the bracket. Make sure both screws are completely tightened before proceeding. Prior to wiring the fan, hang the fan on the hook of the mounting bracket using one of the standard screw holes in the motor housing. Do not hang the fan using one of the J slots. When installing the receiver, you will notice one side has 2 wires. Those connect to the house wiring. The other side has 3 wires. Those will connect to the fan wires. Make sure the flat side of the receiver is facing towards the ceiling, and then place the receiver in between the clips in the mounting bracket. Make sure the white Wi-Fi antenna is positioned so that the wire is in the curved notch of the mounting bracket. The Wi-Fi antenna must be located outside of the motor housing to ensure proper reception. Begin wiring the fan by taking the green wire from the mounting bracket and twisting that wire together with the bare copper wire from the house. This is the ground connection. Secure the connection using a plastic wire nut and a piece of electrical tape. Next, take the white fan wire and twist that wire together with the white wire from the 3-wire side of the receiver. Secure the connection using a plastic wire nut and a piece of electrical tape. Next, take the blue fan wire and twist that wire together with the blue wire from the 3-wire side of the receiver. Secure the connection using a plastic wire nut and a piece of electrical tape. Next, take the black fan wire and twist that wire together with the black wire from the 3-wire side of the receiver. Secure the connection using a plastic wire nut and a piece of electrical tape. Next, take the white wire from the 2-wire side of the receiver and twist that wire together with the white wire from the house. This is the neutral connection. Secure the connection using a plastic wire nut and a piece of electrical tape. Finish the wiring by taking the black wire from the 2-wire side of the receiver and twisting that wire together with the black wire from the house. This is the power connection. Secure the connection using a plastic wire nut and a piece of electrical tape. To attach the fan to the mounting bracket, lift the fan assembly off of the hook of the mounting bracket. Gently tuck all of the wires into the fan motor assembly, but make sure that the Wi-Fi antenna is left out. Then align the J-slots of the motor housing with the screws that were loosened in the mounting bracket. Press the assembly up so that the screws engage the J-slots. Then twist the motor assembly to hold the fan in place. Next, use the 2 screws that were removed and saved from the mounting bracket. Place a screw into one of the standard screw holes and completely tighten using a Phillips head screwdriver. Repeat this step for the other standard screw. Once those screws are tightened, completely tighten the screws in the J-slots. Make sure all 4 screws are completely tightened before proceeding. To attach the Wi-Fi antenna to the ceiling, peel the adhesive backing from the double stick tape pre-attached to the Wi-Fi antenna. Then firmly press the antenna to stick it to the ceiling. The canopy ring attaches to the fan using the 4 screws in the mounting bracket. There are 4 groove notches in the canopy ring that will align with the 4 screws from the mounting bracket. To attach the ring, lift the ring to the ceiling, aligning the groove notches with the screws. Press up and twist to lock the canopy ring in place. The light kit pan attaches to the fan using 2 keyhole slots and a standard screw hole. Those holes will align with the 3 screws pre-installed in the black bracket at the base of the fan. Begin by removing and saving one of the 3 screws. Next, loosen but do not remove the 2 remaining screws. Align the keyhole slots of the light kit pan with the 2 loosened screws and gently pull the light kit wires through the center hole of the light kit pan. Press the light kit pan towards the fan so that the screws come through the keyhole slots. Then twist the light kit pan to hold it in place. Use the first screw that was removed and saved and place that screw through the standard screw hole and completely tighten using a Phillips head screwdriver. Completely tighten the other 2 screws. Make sure all 3 screws are completely tightened before proceeding. The LED module attaches to the light kit pan using 2 keyhole slots and a standard screw hole. These will align with the 3 screws in the outer edge of the light kit pan. Start by loosening and removing one of the 3 screws, then loosen but do not remove the 2 remaining screws. Connect the LED module to the fan by plugging the molded adapter plugs from the module into the plugs from the fan, white to white and black to black. Next, align the keyhole slots with the 2 loosened screws in the light kit pan. Push up so that those screws come through the keyhole slots and twist to hold the module in place. Insert the first screw that was removed and saved into the standard screw hole and completely tighten using a Phillips head screwdriver. Then completely tighten the 2 remaining screws. Make sure all 3 screws are completely tightened before proceeding. The light shade attaches to the fan using a twist and lock method. The shade has 3 flat edges that will align with the 3 nubs on the inner edge of the light kit pan. Align the flat edges with the nubs and press the light shade up into the light kit pan and twist to lock in place. This fan features a 3-speed reversible motor for year-round comfort. The fan's direction is controlled via the manual reverse switch located on the top of the motor housing. The factory default is switch left to create a downward airflow during the warmer months. Switch right creates an upward airflow to draw warm air from the ceiling during the cooler months. Make sure the fan is off before changing the switch position. The Thalia fan includes a remote control that offers convenient operation for all of the fan's features. Press any of the fan speed buttons 1 through 3 to choose the desired speed. 1 is the lowest, 3 is the highest. Press the power button to turn the fan off. Press the breeze mode to place the fan in breeze mode. Breeze mode will randomly alternate the fan speeds to create an organic breeze effect. Press the button again to disable breeze mode. Breeze mode can also be disabled by pressing any of the fan speed buttons. Press one of the timer buttons to turn the fan off at a preset interval, 2, 4, or 8 hours. Press the light button to turn the light on or off. Press and hold the light button to activate the dimming function. While holding the light button, the light will cycle through its brightness settings. Release the button once the desired brightness level is reached. The remote is paired with the fan at the factory. If you ever need to repair the remote or change the remote frequency, begin by turning power to the fan off at the breaker or wall switch. Then, turn the power back on and within 30 seconds, press and release the Learn button in the battery compartment of the remote control. Once pairing is successful, the fan's light will flash and the blades will begin to rotate. The fan will then turn off after 30 seconds. To use the fan's smart features like scheduling and control from anywhere via your smartphone or tablet, download the Bond app to your device. Next, slide the battery compartment cover off of the remote control. You will need the QR code located on the inside of the battery cover to set the fan up in the Bond app. Open the Bond app and press the plus icon in the top right-hand corner of the home screen. Next, select Ceiling Fan and then Yes, my device is smart by Bond. When prompted, scan the QR code from the remote control and follow the app instructions to complete setup. Once the fan is set up with the Bond app, it can be integrated with Google or Alexa smart devices for voice control. The installation is complete. We're sure that you will enjoy your new ceiling fan for years to come. Thank you for choosing Kuzco products and for visiting KuzcoLighting.com.